Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the extended version of the Gemini Silent Enemy reading for September 2019. My name is Dee, and I'm with 8th House Energy, and I'm going to be your guide through this reading. So, we talked about three signs here. The first one we talked about was either Aries and or Taurus. And we talked about this person being someone who might be um, in your religious or social organization's environment. This could be anything from you maybe going to a rehabilitation center for physical therapy, or you going to a rehabilitation center for drug addiction. You could be in an organization. You could be any. You could be a mason. You could be um, uh, uh, in any organization. I can't even think of anything off the top of my head, though. Once we're done with this video, I'll come up with like 20,000. That's the way it works with me. But any organization, or it could be a religious organization like your church, your mosque, your synagogue, any place that you go to worship where there are other people. All right. So that type of environment is where this person would be located. And this particular type of person is someone that you may have trusted, but you realize that they provide a lot of, they involved in a lot of gossip. And this could be, they could have communicated with you about something in reference to someone that you've known. Okay, because with religion and things and religious environments, a lot of times if you going to these places, you are probably going to these places most times, most people, since you were young. So this could involve someone that you known for a while. Okay, it looks as though this person found out, or you found out that this person was, talking, telling things, running their mouth, minding your business, you know, putting the business out there, and you walked away from them, or they walked away from you. All right, and it looks like they may want to come back and offer, an apology or friendship or what have you. But yeah, it looks as though this was just a case of them running their mouth, talking too much, gossiping, got caught up, and then made a mistake and oops, told your business, and you found out about it. And so you were like, you know what, I'm not even, you're like, look, I'm not even doing this. I'm not doing it with you. So you left it alone. But you were blind to the fact that what was going on. Like, you didn't know that this person was that involved in that. They could have been talking about your family business. You could have shared some information with them, some personal information about what's going on in your family. And they could have told, people about it, to cause unnecessary drama and aggravation in your world. They could have, you could have been in a situation where you were confiding in this person and let this person know that you may have walked away from, your family, or might have moved out or something like that. And this person went and told people. Okay. So this is what I'm showing here. It looks like you were trying to figure out some things. Yeah, you were just trying to figure out some things, and this could have been somebody that you just wanted to confide in, but this person on the other end is someone who doesn't keep secrets. They let other people know what's going on. And so, this was something that frustrated you. So you went within to, think about what was going on, but you left the person alone. So they may be coming back around, so just keep your eye out on that. You may see them, and they may be offering you apology of some sort just to try to make amends. Now with this Aries here, I do see Aries specifically here. It looks like with this Aries, there was a really strong attraction that you had with this person. Somebody wanted love, but somebody wanted to take things slow and didn't, or somebody was selfish. They didn't want to get into a relationship. They just wanted, a one night stand. But somebody felt betrayed by that. Somebody felt taken advantage of and used by that, and maybe they were being led on. So you could have been being led on by this person, Aries energy. But think of someone that you were dealing with recently who might be in your area. Could be an ex, might be in your energy still. but someone who you were very attracted to, someone you found to be very attractive, powerful, creative, vivacious. Like this person really turns you on, and you turn them on, which could be why this person is considered an enemy, because it looks like they turned their back on you. They betrayed you. Definitely betrayed you. But you realized what was going on eventually. You knew that it was just, them. They just wanted what they wanted out of the situation. They didn't want love. They just wanted what they wanted. And so it was one of those types of situations with this Aries energy. Now, I'm not sure if it looks like they may want to come back. They may want to come back and start something new. But you were really depressed about this situation. This person really had you, really had you in a situation where you were really upset at how things ended, and because they definitely betrayed you. But yeah, this is what I'm showing with that energy, with the Aries energy. And then with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, I was showing Libra here specifically. But it looks as though this is somebody that you were dealing with, and one of you guys were messing around on the side. Somebody else found out about it and was stressed out about it. You could have very well been married to one person and then messing around outside of the marriage, and or you could have been living with someone and not necessarily married, but living with someone and in a relationship with them, but messing with someone outside. Now, when I say you, I could be talking about you or the people who are watching for Gemini. So just take it how it resonates. But yeah, somebody was stressed out about the situation. They had enough of being, toyed with as far as someone not making a decision. But it looks as though somebody got tired of it and left the situation alone, because they realized the truth of the matter. And it could have very well been you, since this is your silent enemy reading. You realize that this person was just playing games and was just, messing around with other people as well. This could have been someone you were living with, and they were messing around with other people. They were very secretive about what they were doing, or they were trying to be. They weren't telling anybody anything. Very tight-lipped about it. Very sneaky individual. And this person was watching you. Watching someone else. Now, if you were doing the deed, messing around with someone else, they were watching you. Okay? They found out about it, and they didn't say anything, but they knew. And so they were stressed out about it, and so they may have been the ones who left you, okay? Or they may have been the ones asking you for the truth. You could very well be in a communications with them right now and going through it because they want the truth from you. They want to know what's going on. What do you want to do? Are you still messing with other people? And this could be them feeling this way about you, or you them. So it goes either way. But yeah, this person is basically, if you're no longer seeing each other, this person is watching you. Could be watching your social media pages, or you're watching their social media pages now that you guys are no longer, because I'm showing that you guys are no longer together, and that whoever, now that this is over, somebody is just resting and recuperating after this split. All right, because this could have been going on for a little while now. But it looks like this person you were dealing with, somebody was a soulmate, for sure. Well, we all are soulmates, so I shouldn't even say that. But, we had the 1111 card here for this type of, in this particular scenario with the Libra energy. So that's why I'm thinking this was definitely somebody you were married to. Somebody was married, and if you weren't, you guys were living together, conducting yourself as a unit, as a family. So Gemini, that is what I'm showing for you for your extended version of the Silent Enemies reading. So I'm going to pull another Crystal Angels Oracle for you and see what we got. Not too many popped out. What do we got for Gemini for September? Too many popped out. Gemini, September 2019. Alright, this one popped out. You got Amber. Amber. And Amber says, give it to God. Take a deep breath and on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. Alright, so let's take a look at what the book is saying about Amber. Amber, give it to God. Now, Amber, it says you receive this card because there's an issue weighing you down, and this burden could be lifted by you giving it to God. You don't have to deal with this situation alone, as divine help is readily available. Perhaps you forgot, or maybe you are unsure how to let go and let God handle this situation. As you read this paragraph, pause for a moment and pray for your heart, asking for help to let this go, with whatever words are sincere. Hanging on to a problem never resolves it, and actually can make it worse. Amber reminds us that God has always been with us since the beginning of time and material existence. This reminder is meant to boost your faith that God knows how to solve any problem. However, we first have to give it to God, because our free will choices are respected. All right. Now, about the stone amber. Amber is a fossilized tree resin, not technically a mineral. However, it is a light-filled gift from nature, so it is frequently included within the crystal realm. Amber can brighten your mood and fill your senses with divine light. It also helps to connect with and heal from your past. So if that's the case, you can use amber and rose quartz to help deal from a broken heart. All right, but amber is to help you to heal from situations from the past. So what you can do, of course, with this stone is just like with any other stone, to get to know the stone and how it works with you. You sleep with it under your pillow for about 30 days. If you can't do it that long, do it at least for 2 weeks. And then what will happen is you'll start to have downloads or dreams, especially if you're not having dreams. Crystals are a great way to get you acclimated to having dreams, because it's important that you get those downloads from your subconscious. That way you will become more intuitive and more aware of what's going on around you, and you won't be so stuck in the 3D, so to speak. And that way you'll be able to sense things and be able to better protect yourself and be able to know, for the most part, what you sense is right and what you sense is wrong. But yeah, with this, you take this amber and you put it under your pillow for a period of time, whether it's 2 weeks or 30 days. And every morning you wake up, if you have a dream, write down what you remember about the dream or record it on your phone. Just talking to your phone and say, hey, this is what happened on the dream. Make sure you write down how you felt as well, because that's very important. And at the end of that period of time, you're just going to review what you wrote down or what you recorded and see what you can get out of that. Look at it like a cryptic puzzle. And you and the situations you've been through. So it would be easier for you to try to decipher what your higher conscious was telling you based on what you wrote down, based on what you remember from the dream when you go back to look at what you wrote down. Also based on what you've actually experienced in relation to what you may remember you were going through at that time. Like if during that month you are having some issues financially, you may want to note that. If you were going through a major fight with a significant other or family member, that could be reflected in the dream as well. So it's very important that you write down what you remember out of the dream, even if it's just, I remember it being raining out and cold. Write that down, and just do it each day, and then go back and just look and see if you can decipher what your higher power is telling you. All right? So Gemini, I hope this resonated with you. If so, please leave a comment if you would like to. And if not, if it resonated and you just want to leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated. I do appreciate you joining me and taking the time to receive these messages that I've gotten for you. And I hope this helps you. And I will see you next month. Peace, Gemini. Love you.